All right, so today I'm doing my project on Saint Nicholas Owen, not the Santa Saint Nick, but he's still pretty cool. So Saint Nicholas Owen was born in March around the year 1562 in Oxford, England. He grew up in a devout Catholic family, so Catholicism was no stranger in his life. His parents worked as carpenters, and his two brothers worked within the church as priests. Owen wasn't a very tall guy. He was about yay high, and he was crippled from a horse falling on him too, so that wasn't too pleasant. Owen would go on to follow his brothers in the church, but instead work as a servant to Jesuits, specifically Edmund Campion, who was arrested by priest hunters, and Henry Garnet. Nicholas would end up dying for his servitude to these men at the Tower of London, England, in mid-March. So, a little bit about his story. During the Elizabethan Purge on England, the main target were Jesuits, since they were seen as too influential in the time period. Knowing this, St. Nicholas Owen built what we now know as safe houses for priests and Jesuits to hide in. He was smart though, because what he would do is that he would put safe houses inside of safe houses. So when they were searched, it would look as if they were empty, and the priest hunters would leave, but they would still be safe. Nicholas put these houses in a very discreet place as well, because some of his houses weren't even found until World War II. So it's a 300-year gap. It's pretty good. So when Nicholas was being tortured to reveal the hiding places of the priests, he would only say two words, Jesus and Mary, and he was tortured until his body gave up, and he died in 1606. Was not snitching. Two features of Saint Nicholas that I feel like really embody the Jesuit, are ad majorem Dei gloriam, for the greater glory of God, because he was willing to preserve the members of the church and even go as far as to die just so it can go on. This shows us that in everything we do, we need to give glory to God, and when we do such things, he'll help us fight what troubles may come with it. And also magis, which just means more. Saint Nicholas did more to protect those that he loved and he knew needed protection during the early 17th century. He also did more literally by crafting his shelters in a way that would provide ultimate protection for those who were persecuted. And this just shows us that, even if it directly relates to God or does not directly relate to God, we should put in a lot of effort into everything we do.